I'm reviewing Akira Volume 1 by Katsuhiro Otomo. Basically, this book takes place in Neo Tokyo in the year 2030, right after World War III, and an atomic bomb has been dropped on Tokyo. It's about two best friends who are in a biker gang, and through their experiences, they stumble upon some government secrets that allow them, or one of them, to develop a psychokinesis powers, and the story kind of unravels from there. It is definitely action packed. That's gonna be my main theme and focus of this review is the action. As you can see here, this is two panels or two pages, I would say, of pure action we see here. As you can see, it's a lot. There's a lot going on, but the way he is they're strictly, even though they're kind of a little jumbled up, they're rectangular panels. You don't have circular panels. You don't have, some secret science alliance thing going on here. It really flows really well, and it feels like you're right there in the action. I want to take place obviously in the artwork that it shows the intense amount of action, and I believe the way the panels and the gutters are set up is kind of it seems like it's structured, but it's also slightly off at the same time. So you feel like you're kind of skidding out of control, kind of like you're hydroplaning through every single scene, and as you go through, switch. This one gets more towards the ends here. And we're just going to look at... I feel like this shows kind of how extreme and intense this book can get. I mean, the first thing I can say is just, wow, look what's even going on right here. There's a lot going on right here. So to break it down a little bit, as you can see on the left, the paneling and the text interplay right here it's pretty simple. As you can see, there's not a lot going on into that. It's really the artwork that's really kind of drawing us in. I mean, let's look at just the only dialogue right here is "stay back" on the left page, and then on the right page someone says "die" 3 times. That is the only text on these two different pages, and I think what that allows is, as a reader, a sense of voyeurism to really put us into that. We're using our imagination. We're using, those kind of like childlike qualities where we kind of really put ourselves in there. We get really sucked in, and that's kind of what I'm trying to show is, as I read this, what kept me on edge was really, I felt like I could really draw myself in here. I can really feel like this building is falling down, like my motorcycle skidding out of control. I'm falling off my motorcycle. People are being killed and killing around me. Something else that I want to really... So right here on the right page, you can see on the top left panel, we got like a little bit of a panel of a city right there. And this is actually depicting the district where the two main characters, the biker gang, where they're from. It's obviously a disenfranchised part of Neo Tokyo. It's a slum. It's very poor. Hence why the biker gang lives there. But I think I just want to pay attention, this close attention to detail there is throughout this tiny panel, which is, this book is massive, and just look at the amount of detail that is put right here. This allows the reader to really understand. It makes you, the reader, feel like they're walking down the streets of Neo Tokyo. You have the lights, you have the gutters, you have the little random crates that are sitting in the corner all busted up, dirty gutters, broken windows, graffiti, random signs. I mean, obviously I can't read the signs, they're in Japanese, but I still really feel like I'm understanding what's really going on. I mean, there's this one about a light bulb, so they probably sell light bulbs or something. Pretty interesting. I think that's something that gets a little overlooked in this book, but I think is actually quite fascinating.